From the pages of the Wrestling Insider's Spring 2000. The Spring 2000 issue of the Wrestling Insiders provides a behind-the-scenes look at the world of professional wrestling, featuring locker room gossip, industry analysis, and in-depth coverage of the biggest stories from World Wrestling Federation, World Championship Wrestling, and Extreme Championship Wrestling. With sections like Dressing Room Confidential, Blindsided, and No Holds Barred, this issue is packed with exclusive insights, wrestler profiles, and candid opinions. Featured cover story, Dressing Room Confidential, Who Holds the Real Power in Wrestling? The biggest story in this issue examines the true power dynamics behind professional wrestling's top companies. World Wrestling Federation is stronger than ever, but who really calls the shots? Vince McMahon remains the king of the industry, but with Triple H's growing influence backstage, is he grooming his son-in-law as his eventual successor? World Championship Wrestling is in chaos, with Eric Bischoff returning to power, but tensions rising between the old guard and younger talent. Extreme Championship Wrestling struggles financially, despite Paul Heyman's creative genius. The magazine questions whether ECW can survive the year 2000, or if they will fall to the same fate as past renegade promotions. The article provides exclusive insider reports, with locker room sources revealing the real tensions behind the cameras. On the Road, Life as a Traveling Wrestler, a brutally honest feature on what it's really like to live on the road as a professional wrestler. Wrestlers discuss the grueling travel schedule, often working over 300 days a year with little time for rest. Veterans like Ric Flair and Mick Foley recall their wildest road stories, including pranks, fights, and legendary after-parties. The article also examines the toll on wrestlers' bodies, with many suffering injuries but continuing to perform night after night. The road is not for the weak, and this piece captures the harsh realities behind the glitz and glamour of the industry. Blindsided, the shocking betrayals of wrestling history. Wrestling is built on alliances and betrayals, but some moments shock even the most loyal fans. This feature recounts the most infamous betrayals in wrestling history, including Shawn Michaels turning on Marty Jannetty, super-kicking him through the barbershop window, Hulk Hogan forming the New World Order, betraying World Championship Wrestling's fans, and launching one of the greatest heel runs of all time, Paul Bearer turning on The Undertaker, aligning with Mankind in one of the most unexpected moments in wrestling lore, Steve Austin shaking hands with Vince McMahon at WrestleMania 17, leaving fans speechless. These moments changed wrestling forever, proving that in this business trust is a rare commodity. Body slams and pinfalls, the best matches of the year so far. With the year 2000 already producing some of the most thrilling in-ring action, the magazine highlights the best matches so far, including Triple H vs. Cactus Jack, Hell in a Cell at Royal Rumble, The Hardy Boys vs. Edge and Christian, No Mercy ladder match, Rob Van Dam vs. Jerry Lynn, Extreme Championship Wrestling Classic, The Rock vs. Big Show, controversial battle at No Way Out. These matches set the standard for the new millennium, showcasing high-risk moves, brutal violence, and unforgettable storytelling. Win, lose, or draw, who will rule the industry by year's end? A bold prediction piece that forecasts the future of professional wrestling. Will The Rock finally cement himself as the new face of World Wrestling Federation, or will Stone Cold reclaim the throne? Can Triple H hold on to his main event status, or will fans turn against the McMahon-Helmsley regime? Will World Championship Wrestling survive, or will their mismanagement and backstage drama finally kill the company? Can Extreme Championship Wrestling stay afloat with Paul Heyman running the show on limited funds? With the wrestling world changing at a rapid pace, this article dares to predict the impossible. Other sections and exclusives. No Holds Barred, the Wrestling Insider's most controversial takes. Behind the Dressing Room Door, exclusive rumors from the locker room. Back issues of Pro Wrestling Illustrated, a look back at classic wrestling journalism. Wrestling bargain packs, merch, VHS tapes, and rare memorabilia giveaways. Final thoughts. The Spring 2000 issue of the Wrestling Insiders is a must-read for fans who crave backstage stories, real industry news, and unfiltered opinions. Who really holds the power in professional wrestling? What does life on the road look like for a wrestler? Which betrayals shape the industry forever? What are the best matches of the year so far? Who will rule professional wrestling by the end of the year? With wrestling reaching new heights in the year 2000, this magazine offers a behind-the-scenes look at the most unpredictable sport in the world. Like, share, and subscribe.